The round of 32 of the World Cup 2026 started yesterday, and of course, we were not disappointed. The encounter between Canada and South Africa was scintillating. I personally enjoyed it. The South Africa that we saw in that game was, we've never seen that South Africa in the entire tournament. They were aggressive, they played in the front foot, they were attacking. Although Canada created more chances, but South Africa dominated the game. Eventually, Canada won, and that goes to show that the knockout games is not about flair, it's not about who dominated the game, it's about who is able to put the ball at the back of the net. And Canada did exactly just that at 90 plus 2. It was so sad. I almost cried. I mean, it is what it is. It's football, and these things happen. That that being said, I feel like today is the day that the round of 32 officially begins with one of the best games of the round is being played today. And we're going to be reviewing the three games that will be going on today, and we'll be talking about the chances of their qualification. Who do you think will win? And the first game will be Brazil versus Japan. You see, a lot of people think that this is going to be a walkover game for Brazil because of their talent, obviously. They have Vinicius Junior, they have Gumaresh, they have Hendrick, they have Cunha, a lot of other good players that is embedded in that squad. But you cannot just write off Japan. Japan are a very gritty team. They are very, very organized. They are decent and they are very, very disciplined. They defend together and hit on counter. Their counter is very, very, very smooth and silky. You know, I actually like the way Japan play. So this game is not going to be walkover for Brazil. Brazil are going to have to work hard to end their points. And but I think the game is going to end 2-1 in favor of Brazil. It's going to be a very, very difficult game. I'm seeing this game to. I'm expecting the game to end in 90 minutes though, because it's going to be end to end. It's going to be full of attacks. You know, I said it yesterday that this game is not about who has the best defense. It's going to be about who has the best attack, because Brazil are not going to be there to defend. They are going to come on. They are going to bring everything that they have against Japan. So expect that game to be very, very, very chaotic. And the second game I'll be having today is Germany versus Paraguay. Obviously, I think that game is walkover for Germany with the amount of talent that they have. They have Musiala, they have Florian Wirtz, they have Sane, they have Undav, and a couple of other very, very, very good players who have been firing so far this World Cup. Although they lost their game to Ecuador, I feel like that game is just complacency. They've actually qualified, so they don't have anything to lose. Right? They just took that. They didn't take that game too seriously. So I feel like that should not define how they are going to face Paraguay today. I don't think Paraguay has a chance. Although Paraguay are quite physical, they are compact defensively and they are very, very good with set pieces and counters. But I'm not sure they can stand the heat of Germany's attack for 90 minutes. So I'm expecting that game to be 3-1. Germany is difficult for Germany to keep clean sheet. In fact, they don't like keeping clean sheet. I can't remember the last time Germany kept clean sheet. So there's going to be a goal for Paraguay, one goal, but Germany will score 3 goals. So my prediction will be 3-1 in favor of Germany. And the last game, this is the best game of. This is going to be the best game of today, and it's going to be Morocco versus Netherlands. Well, why this game is more interesting is because Netherlands hasn't lost a 90-minute World Cup game in the last 3 editions of the World Cup, and then they have experienced players like Van Dijk, they have De Jong, they have Gakpo, and then they have the informed Brodby, who was very, very good in their group stage games. On the other hand, Morocco are a very, very solid team. They are no pushover. They have experience of playing in the World Cup semi-finals. The Qatar 2022, they went on the way to the quarterfinal. And then the AFCON, they just concluded AFCON, and they also went to the final. And we can see from their group stage games that they are not pushovers. They are very, very technical team that will bring on the fight. So I want people to understand that the difference between Netherlands and Morocco is not so much. Like, don't think. I know that Netherlands is a European team and Morocco is an African team, but that is not going to cause it for Netherlands today. It is going to be an end-to-end game, and I don't expect a 90-minute winner. I'm expecting that game to move to penalties, and I'm predicting Morocco to win on penalties. So, tell me, guys, what games are you looking forward to the most, and what are your predictions for today's game? I have my prediction. Can you tell us in the comment section? See you soon.